Okay, so Charlie Sheen is not happy with the choices his teen daughter is making. 18-year-old Sami joined OnlyFans, an online platform that allows fans to pay for content that tends to be sexual in nature. Charlie recently told E! News that he does not condone his daughter's decision to be on the site, and it did not occur under his roof. He's urging her to, quote, keep it classy, creative, and not sacrifice her integrity. However, Sami's mom, Denise Richards, is defending their daughter's choice, telling People magazine that the choice wasn't based on whose house she lives in, and she is trusting her daughter's judgment to make her own choices. What would you do?
This is like, as a parent, kind of like your worst nightmare. And I know there's other parents out there nowadays that encourage that. I don't, okay? In my house, I don't want my daughter on an OnlyFans page.
Right?
Or son, yes, exactly. I don't want that, right? And so it's kind of like, and I also believe in karma, which a lot of people don't. It's the bad decisions that you made earlier in life that come out to pay later on. Charlie Sheen has made some interesting decisions in his life. So if you don't believe in karma, I don't know what this is, but as an 18-year-old, it's a serious situation to have your daughter, because of his fame and your wife's fame, people tuning in just to see that, not necessarily her. It's a weird, like, psychology around it.
The tagline underneath it said, subscribe for exclusive content. I'm assuming that's not political rhetoric. We all know what that means. And honestly, as a 44-year-old dad of a daughter, this would be a complete failure to me. Yeah. I try and, I want everybody to, express themselves the way that they feel like they need to. But at 18 years old, I would hope that I had enough influence over my son or daughter's life for them to say, I could be like, I see stuff that you don't see coming down the road. And posting photos like this, the attention from the people that are going after 18-year-olds that are just barely 18, that crop of people is not who I want following my daughter or my son. And I wonder if maybe if Charlie, this is just seems like a way to get men's attention, and maybe there was a man's attention that she wanted growing up that she didn't get.
Right. No, as a parent too, I just echo both y'all's sentiments.
Like, what if Sophie was like,
listen, I'm not going to shame anyone that does it. Just I'm speaking from my own personal experience. I would see it, to your point. I don't want to regurgitate you, but it would be my failure because I think that they model our behavior, and I would go, what did I do to make her think that is okay?
And that's her first decision at 18, not like invest in a house.
Go work at a Jamba Juice.
That was a very random.
I worked at Jamba Juice.
Clearly. Passion Sunset.
Like, work at the gift shop at the zoo. That was very strange.
I'm just saying, just get a job. It's not a big deal. You don't have to make tons of money. Come on. Okay, so at what point in life does a person feel sexiest? Today. Right now, 44?
I felt sexy to myself mostly at 28.
Oh, 28. That's oddly specific.
That really was.
I mean,
oddly.
Dear diary. Today
I did. I felt like I was a Tory. I got what Tory was.
What about you?
I'm going to go specific too. 31. 31.
Wow.
My early 30s. I don't know, a lot of change for me in my life in my early 30s.
That was when you were your sexiest.
Listen, food metabolized a little better in my body. I felt good about myself.
Six-pack apple on big boob.
Listen, if anyone's looking for a man boob Ken doll, it's me.
Well, there is a survey out that tells you what the sexiest age out. So according to the poll, the sexiest age, drum roll please, 53. 53, which I'm so happy about this because we all have something to look forward to. So these are just some of the celebs at that age. We got Jennifer Aniston, Paul Rudd. Okay, 53 already. J-Lo, Shamar Moore, who I'm obsessed with, will be turning 53 in the next year.
But these people have trainers.
They do. They have trainers. They're like insanely good looking.
Yes.
Naturally.
Yes.
But more than half the people in the poll said that they felt friskiest in the bedroom at 53.
No one says frisky.
No one says frisky.
Please stop saying that.
No, we're saying frisky because we can't say the other word. Come on, you guys.
But then you don't say anything. You don't say frisky. Then just remain silent.
Okay, 41% said they felt most comfortable in their skin at 53.
Apparently, women do reach a sexual peak at around 40 plus, which is exciting. I just turned hello. But, and perhaps you feel like yourself. But I think we were talking about when you feel sexiest to you. And they're saying which is sexiest to other partners. And for me at 28, I felt I looked sort of maybe aesthetically the most sexy.
Do you think most 53-year-olds, just that you see at the grocery store, feel like they're at their sexiest?
Right, that's what I mean. That's what I mean.
And how many 53-year-olds look like the example examples we just gave.
Those 4
I know,
people.
that's unattainable.
I agree. I don't like that.
That's completely
And
unattainable.
BJ, our social media guy, he raised his hand. We said 53-year-olds are sexy. So.
Oh, he likes 53? That's his type?
No, he is 53.
You misquoted him, it seems
BJ's
like.
53? BJ, you look 35.
Oh, I thought you raised your hand and said I'm 53.
No, I said, oh, good, there's still time for him.
Yes.
all right.
BJ.
I didn't think he was 53,
No,
but I
he
was like,
looks,
good
he's
for
like
you.
30s.
Oh,
46,
all right.
looking good.
BJ was just minding his own business, working on something else. I was like, BJ!
BJ raised his hand at his desk like, great. I was like, okay, good.
Love you, BJ. You were speaking of boob Kendall Jeff.
I think it was in my subconscious.
Okay.
Don't forget about back fat Jeff.
Back
Kendall
fat
Jeff.
Kendall.
We all
That
think
was
about
my
back fat
favorite
Jeff.
Jeff. Back fat Jeff.
Okay, well,